Now going to question number 4. How many terms of the AP 9, 17, 25, etc. must be taken to give a sum of 636? So this is what I told you. The conditions are given to you indirectly. Here from the AP you will get A and D, and what is given to you? Sum of n terms. So what is given? First term 9, common difference. How will you calculate common difference? 17 minus 9. You will get 8 and Sn is equal to 636. So which and what is the unknown quantity? How many terms? So which is the unknown quantity? Number of terms. So which formula will you use? Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Why did you use this? You have Sn as the non-quantity, a as the non-quantity, d as the unknown quantity. So only unknown quantity is n. Here d is also known. How did you calculate it? 17 minus 9, it's equal to 8. Here as you see, n is the unknown quantity. It is sure that you will get a quadratic equation to solve. So after substituting the non-quantities in this formula, you will get a quadratic equation of 4n square plus 5n minus 636 equal to 0. Students, please don't make any careless mistakes in substituting. Okay. Then here I am using splitting the middle term. You can use either of the three methods you know to solve a quadratic equation. Here I am using splitting the middle term. You can use whichever method is easier for you. Here I will get n minus 12 and 4n plus 53 equal to 0. I will go for n minus 12 equal to 0. The reason I have told you before, because number of terms should be a natural number. If I equate this factor to 0, I will not get a natural number. So the final answer is number of terms is equal to 12. Fifth question. The first term of an AP is 5. The last term is 45 and the sum is 400. So what is given? A, An, Sn. A is given as 5, An is given as 45 and Sn is given as 400. Okay. And you will get the number of terms as 16. And how did I get? Which formula did I use? Sn is equal to n by 2 into a plus l. A is given, L is given, Sn is given and number of terms is 16. And one more you have to find, the common difference. So you cannot get common difference from this. Why? D is not in the formula. So you will go for Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Why did you use this formula? Because here d is involved and all other three quantities are known to you. Students, don't think that known, K-N-O-W-N, that is the spelling, known quantities to you. Substituting the values you know, you will get an equation for d. That is, and the last value of d is 8 by 3. Students, you will get 40 by 15. Reduce it to the smallest term, 8 by 3. Students, I know you know the concept of this question because I have given you this question as review test question on Monday. And many of you have made it correct. So I don't want to explain it more. So moving on to the sixth question. The first and the last terms of an AP are 17 and 350 respectively. If the common difference is 9, how many terms are there and what is their sum? So what is given to you? A is given as 17, L is given as 350 and D is given as 9. Or even though last term you will take it as 350, take it as AN. Why? Here you have to find the number of terms N. So AN is equal to 350, A equal to 17, N is unknown and D is equal to 9. Substituting and simplifying, you will get N is equal to 38. Once you get N equal to 38, where can you substitute it? You can substitute it in Sn is equal to N by 2 into A plus L. Why are you using this formula? Because you are asked to find their sum. You are asked to find their sum. Reduce the number of operations. That's why I used this. You can use Sn is equal to N by 2 into 2A plus N minus 1 into D also. That's a little bit longer one. So I'll use this formula as I know all the equations here. Okay. So you will get sum of 38 terms is equal to 6973. Next question. Find the sum of first 22 terms of an AP in which D equal to 7 and 22nd term is 149. Here sum of first 22 terms of an AP is 149. Common difference D is given as 7 and 22nd term is 149. Here you have to find the sum. Students, sum is not given as 149. A22 is given as 149. So which are the three quantities given to you? Common difference is given, number of terms is given and A22 is given. So how will you find the first term? You can find the first term using AN is equal to A plus N minus 1 into D. Substituting the values which you know and simplifying it, you will get A equal to 2. Substituting A equal to 2 in sum of 22 formula, you will get 1661. Do you remember this question anywhere? This was your second question in the review test of Monday. So I don't want to explain it more. Next question. Find the sum of first 51 terms of an AP whose second and third terms are 14 and 18 respectively. What is given here, students? Let us see. Second term A2 is given, third term A3 is given. As you know how to find A2 and A3, we will substitute in the equation. What is A2? A2 is A plus 1D and A3 is A plus 2D. How will you find common difference? Two consecutive terms are given to you, isn't it? A2 and A3. So how will you find D? You can find D as D is equal to A3 minus A2. So 4. How will you get first term? You have the second term and the common difference. You can get the first term as A2 minus 4 or common difference. And the first term is 10. You got first term, number of terms, common difference. So which formula will you use? Sn is equal to N by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. That is the equation which you use here to find sum of first 51 terms. Students, explaining it again. Second term is a2 equal to 14. Third term a3 is equal to 18. Here you can see two consecutive terms are given. So it is easy for you to find the common difference as a3 minus a2 equal to 4. How will you find the first term? Second term minus common difference. Second term minus common difference. So you will get first term. Which equation will you use for sum of n terms? N by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Simplifying, you will get the sum as 5610. Going to the ninth question. If the sum of first 7 terms, what is given? S7 is given. Of an AP is 49 and that of 17 terms is 289. So S7 is given, S17 is given. So most probably you will get two equations, right? Because none of the other quantities are given. Find the sum of first n terms. Let's see. So we'll use this formula in such cases. S7 is equal to 7 by 2 into 2a plus 6d. Why 6d? 7 terms are given. So 7 minus 1, 6. You will get the first equation as 7 is equal to a plus 3d. Now writing the equation for sum of 17 terms. S17 is equal to 17 by 2 into 2a plus 16d. 289 is equal to 17 by 2 into 2a plus 16d. Simplifying, I'll take 2 this side, multiplication, 17 this side, division. So you'll get the equation as 17 is equal to a plus 8d. How? I divided the entire equation by 2. Okay. Next, we'll see what's in. Now, I got 17 is equal to a plus 8d. 7 is equal to a plus 3d. Two equations. Which is the easiest method to solve? Elimination method. Which is the easiest method? Elimination method. I'll subtract. 17 minus 7 is equal to 10. A minus A equal to 0. 8D minus 3D equal to 5D. So what is D? Common difference you will get as 2. Substituting the value of common difference in either of the equation, you will get first term as 1. Now you got 1 as first term, 2 as common difference, and you are asked to find the sum of n terms. So what will you do? You will put n as such and substitute the value of first term and common difference. N by 2 into 2 plus n minus 1 into 2. Removing the bracket, 2n minus 2. 2 minus 2, 0. So what will get? N by 2 into 2n. 2 and 2 get cancelled. N into n, n square. Clear? Watch the video once again for repeating it. Okay. Next, 10th one. Show that A1, A2, etc. An form an AP. Here you have to find, and the nth term is given as 3 plus 4n. Put values for n. 1, 2, 3, 4. You will get A1, A2, A3, A4. Find the common difference. If you are getting the same common difference, this will be an AP. And you have one more question in that. Find the sum of 15 terms. Now substitute the values in this and you will get the answer as 525. Students, watch the video again and understand the concepts clearly. Thank you.